Can we bring ourselves to talk about sex? Yes, it's sex talk. Let's chat about cheating, about side chicks, about husband snatching, about boyfriend snatching, and about main wives or main chicks attacking the so-called side chicks. Hello and welcome. If you yet subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing to Stream Media UG. Remember to hit that like button. You can as well feel free to share and tell your friend to come and join this wonderful family. And today we are talking about sex. Let's talk about sex, baby. Now, it's very funny how women are always so quick at attacking their fellow women once they suspect or they realize that their men, in inverted commas, have been snatched away. Snatched away in inverted commas. My friend, if your man turns himself into a community husband, if he has chosen to become a community Dixon, if your man has these wandering eyes that are wandering from left, right, and to center, turning into a community PENIS, then blame him once he chooses to cheat. Because once he cheats, he has chosen to. Stop attacking your fellow woman. That woman, in my opinion, is to a large extent very innocent about that snatched man. Is your husband a handbag that is going to be snatched and pulled away by force, not taken away? How do you even tell somebody that your husband, a fully grown up man, has been snatched away? Come on, did they lift him away? Was he asleep? Was he a baby that he was just told, no, let's go, and then just followed by without ever knowing where he was heading to? Between him and his snatcher, who is meant to know that he is married to you, he has been married, he has children, or maybe he's planning to have children. Who should be fighting to save your marriage? Is it your husband or the other woman that you could name a side chick? Is he not aware that he is married to you? Doesn't he know that he has responsibilities to remain, committed to you? So, if you can answer those questions favorably well, then maybe you'll get to know that no man decent enough, faithful enough, can leave his wife, or maybe main chick or main pie, to be snatched in inverted commas by another woman. So, as we talk about husband snatching today, there is this interesting thing that is taking place in Kenya, Nairobi specifically, where this popular singer Samuel Muchoki is commonly known as Sam Do. Sam Do has gotten involved with a senior female politician. Yes, she is beautiful. Yeah, she is. And they kicked off an affair a few years back, and they have already shared 2 children together. Yeah, it's a beautiful girl and a handsome baby boy. Yet, on the other hand, this artist is said to have been married to another lady called Ada something, and I think for close to 10 or 10 plus years, they equally have children. Now, these two new lovers in town, Sam Do and this popular prominent politician who was recently sworn in, allegedly met in 2019. I think this guy had gone to perform somewhere and then they linked up. And as they say, the rest is now history. So they have been making out since then. And actually, on September 8th, 2022, this prominent politician, the female politician, or the husband snatcher now in quotes, was sworn in, and news were all over that the two were serving what the people always call, couple goals, because this guy left his wife at home and then accompanied this prominent politician to the swearing in. And of course, they also had their children with them, and they were serving couple goals, as people now tend to say. So, as it appears right now, it's crystal clear that the first wife has gone ahead now, to continue giving birth to more children. Okay, giving birth with some doll, yet it's already alleged that this man is out there seeing this other new woman. Because early this year, these two women, they both gave birth, weeks apart, a few weeks apart. Like one was giving birth, and then like 2 weeks after, another was also giving birth, allegedly to children being fathered by the same guy in question. However, the first wife now is all over social media, reportedly coming out to use her social media platforms and also through her social media followers to attack this second woman or this second lady, calling her, husband snatcher, home raker, marriage raker, and all those other names that you know. But my friend, no matter how greasy you think you are, no matter how silky or velvety you think your lips are, if one is going to cheat, they will cheat without any specific reason. Simply because they have chosen to go and cheat. And most of the times, it's the man who has chosen to go. It's rare to find that it's the woman who has been convincing, pulling that man to come to him, to her. So the new woman now is being labeled as, as a husband snatcher, a home raker, somebody who is not serious with her life, such things. Now, my friends, here is the thing. Edda is calling out on the second lady for snatching her man away. Come on. In my opinion, no man worth the salt can be snatched away by another woman. If a man has gone away, then that man has chosen to go away. Come on. He has chosen to cheat on you. He knows he is married to you. He knows he has responsibilities to fulfill with you. He knows he's meant to be faithful. And I think he knows that maybe going out will either end up getting children or getting trapped there or getting many other things out of that. Or even maybe getting joy, you never know. But still, he goes ahead and cheats on you. So, why not face the man? Why do you have to run after the other woman? Was your husband not old enough to know that he was married to you by the time he was trying to reach out to that woman? When he was attempting, to reach out to those succulent, thighs, what was he thinking? I think he already knew that he was married to you, but he went ahead and started, making out with that new woman. So instead of fighting the other new woman, put your house in order, put your man, in order, because no woman is going to snatch a man. They can't be lifted or pulled away. Come on, are they going to use a rope to pull them away? Men go where they want to go, sometimes even without any specific reason, but they go. I don't know why they do that. Maybe somebody will tell us down there in the comment section why they go, but they will always go. And my friend, sometimes it's not about you, it's about them. And sometimes it's not about the other woman, it's about the man who has chosen to start playing the two of you, the other woman or the other woman, and you who considers yourself as the main chick, as the main woman, or as the main wife. Yeah, by the way, if you're here and you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please kindly hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, like it, such that it can get recommended to many other people. Remember to also share the link to this video to many other people, such that they can as well come and join this wonderful family. So, as we are saying, no matter how you think you are beautiful, no matter how sexy you consider yourself to be, no matter how dressy, no matter how fashionable, trained you think you are, a man who is decent enough, a man who is, mature, faithful, a man who knows what he needs really with you or from you, will keep with you. But even if you think you are at the top, you may be the topmost in relation to maybe beauty, intelligence, or all those other things, a man will always leave you once he chooses to leave you. And it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with him. I repeat, no unwilling man can be snatched away by another woman. So it's very unwise for women to start attacking their fellow women. Why not direct that anger and the rage and the bitterness to the man? Before you label the other woman a man snatcher, a home wrecker, a marriage breaker, all those other words that you call them. Think about your husband. Was he real good enough for you? Then why did he choose to go? Or are you good enough for him? Remember, not being good enough for him doesn't mean that you are not good enough. You are extremely good, but probably good enough for the other person. Maybe you are too good, too hot for that man to handle, and he thinks, let me go out and get where I'm going to feel maybe at home the best. But whatever the case it may be, people always cheat and has nothing, and I'm saying nothing completely to do with you. So it's the men, of course some men, not every man, who have wandering eyes. They can't settle. They can't focus on one thing. So they turn into community husbands, sperm donors, community Dixons, community PENISESs, they're just there, and they get entangled with other women, thereby destroying their marriages, or thereby destroying your marriages. So instead of going and attacking the other woman, fighting, abusing, doing this and the other, please sort it out with your husband. Because when you look at some door, then this prominent politician, then you catch, and then enter the other woman. These women are now, I don't know whether they are competing, whatever the case may be, but this one is attacked, especially the first woman is attacking the second woman, accusing her of causing trouble to her life, causing trouble to her children, causing trouble to blah blah blah, and then she's going ahead to post, the photos of her children, this and that and the other. My friend, I think your husband, who is the father to your children, understands your children's needs better than the other woman or than the other party. So if we can't put himself down to think about those children, to think about your marriage, to think about your health, to think about everything good about you and about his or about your family, then do you expect this other woman to start thinking about your children, to start advising a full grown-up man about how to handle his family affairs? Be wise and think about that. So, and remember, you can't be focused on your wife as a man. You can't be focused on your wife alone, minding your own marriage and looking at how best you can make your marriage work out, to make your family happy, and then suddenly we see you being grabbed away. It is impossible. You are grabbed away because probably you put yourself on the way, or in the way, or should I say on the way of harm, or in the way of being grabbed. You probably went out for maybe a one night stand or something. you thought was going to be like a fringe, and then all of a sudden, top, you are already trapped there. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know whatever you find there, but then you end up being trapped there, and you don't seem to get out of that. So, if you were very busy focusing on managing your family, managing your marriage, and looking at your children and your wife, probably this other woman wouldn't have met you. Or if you had not reached out to her, or assuming he reached out to you, and then you said, now I am married. So, who would really grab you away? So, dear woman, before attacking another woman, think about your husband. Was he asleep? Was he unconscious? Is he like a bug? Is he a non-living thing that they just pull him off and they run away with him? No. No. I think as women, we need to think twice before attacking other women and labeling them as husband snatchers, marriage breakers, and all those other names. And of course, as a married woman, once this happens, you need to wake up and accept the fact that you are married to a loser. Somebody who is not serious with you, somebody who is not considering, your input into your relationship. Yes, he is a community husband. Accept that. And one probably who is never satisfied by you. Maybe somebody who is hurting inside and is trying to look for maybe, heart mending and, maybe justification or from somewhere else. He thinks you are not enough for him. So if he is thinking about that, or if he's thinking about you in such a way, then go back and face that man. Sort your man, or sort those things out with your man. Leave the side woman or the side chick alone. Go back, face your man, handle your issues. I don't know what they receive when they get there. They know better. But whatever it is that they get, please sit down, your full grown up man, and then try to handle your situation instead of going out and you start, fighting, abusing, attacking the other woman, probably who was lied to, because these men actually tend to lie. So he'll be like, you know what? I am not married. I'm not seeing anybody. And this other woman also maybe thinks or believes it's the truth when actually it's a lie. So once a man cheats on you as a woman, choose either to fall in or fall out. By falling in, you'll either accept that, yes, he is cheating on me, but maybe I'm going to sit around here and wait for him. Maybe you're going to manage. Or you fall out and find something that will occupy your mind. For example, you can find, that thing you treasure the most. Maybe you can focus on raising those children or that child. Maybe you can focus on your career. You can even choose to step away, because at the end of the day, once he starts cheating, he may never stop. And if he does not stop, then lots of things are likely to come out of that. Domestic violence, diseases, and many other things. If you're ready to battle on, then you can hang around. If you think you are not strong enough for the fight, then you can see what you can do to salvage your life, salvage your peace and your happiness. Face your man and sort the mess out. Or face yourself. Make peace with yourself and then sort yourself out. But the truth is that no matter how sexy you think you are, no matter how hot you think you are, no matter how beautiful you think you are, once a man chooses to cheat, they will cheat. And many of the times, it's not about you, it's about him. And instead of going out to fight or attack the other woman or the other lady, sort the mess with your man. You know him better, he knows you better, and I believe you can sort your relationship. You can either put it back on track, or you can as well lie back, watch as your relationship is slipping away from you. Yes, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll be getting to you in our other video. In case you are yet subscribed, please kindly consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. Please like it. Consider sharing, and also remember to hit the bell notification icon such that in case something gets uploaded here, you will be the very first person to get to know about it, and then come running, boom boom boom, come and watch these videos that we always share here. My name is Rachel, and I'll be getting to you in another video. Otherwise, bye bye for now and be blessed.